Hi everyone, my name's MadMatt Lugos. Welcome back to Cloudpunk. So last time we kind of went down to the lower reaches to deliver something to the farmers that live down there. We ran into, I've forgotten his name, the fellow with the grey hair and beard, who ended up dying in the cold there. And then Huxley, a PI, a private investigator, private detective, whatever, an android, called us up, and he only talks in like third person past tense, and he was hilarious. So we're gonna go and see him over at Meadow Market, and then I think after I go to Meadow Market, I'll sweep up the items that are around here. Then we're probably going to be able to go and see Evelyn and progress her quest, although I sense we're going to need to find 20 more punch cards by the amount of them that are on the map. We could probably do with topping up our fuel. We'll go and talk to Huxley first because he was awesome. I'm digging the pink light stream. Where I'm loving this, man. Like, the personality of the game's really started to shine through. Is there somewhere to park over here? No. I'm gonna have to go over here. Yeah, then we use the walkway. Got you. Imagine if Cyberpunk had flying cars that you could drive like this. It'd be insane, right? Now, we did get some sort of thing that had something written on it. So I wonder if that's what these money machines are for. Holocash. See, I don't have a security code, dude. Or if I do, I've not noticed. I just love this atmosphere, man. You know, because Blade Runner 2049 is one of my favourite films of all time. Like, I think it's better than the original Blade Runner. Like, hands down. Like, it's not even close for me. Oh, another game. Rare video game cartridge. So maybe each one we find will be in a different format. I think this is a video game of some sort. It's made of clunky black plastic with a basic circuit board. The faded label has only a few lines of readable text. Fumbo's Quest. These must be references to things I can't think of. Okay, we've got an NPC, we've got a few items to pick up. Some of them might be up though. Yeah. Let's grab this punch card though. Patchwork. Hey there, Patchwork.
Hey, please stop. I need your help.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Just one moment. I know I look monstrous.
No, you don't. I'm just really busy.
Making deliveries. I know. That's why I need your help. They call me Patchwork.
You need to call my company if you want a delivery. I can't take on jobs from people on the street.
I can pay you. No one else will help me. People scream.
They scream?
Why?
The children are frightened. They tell stories about me. About the freak.
It's because you've got
Really?
some
There are
augment
plenty
on
of
your
androids
head.
back in the Eastern Peninsula that want to wear dermis but can't keep it in good repair.
In Nivalis, such a thing is seen as an abomination. Unclean.
Dermis is expensive. Do you ever consider just living as an android?
Never. I don't feel like an android. My body feels wrong. I want to have skin, to breathe, to feel, to sweat, to touch people without them recoiling.
I understand. What do you want from me?
I can't leave this alleyway. They run from me. Corpsec would fine me for causing a scene. I need dermis. I can only buy from less reputable sources.
You want me to buy you black market skin cells? No way.
I can pay you well. As a human, it is not even illegal for you. Only androids are forbidden from buying from unofficial vendors.
I'm sorry, you need to find someone else.
Oh, come on,
There
Rania.
is no one else. I have been like this for a week. I will not live like this. I cannot.
How far do I need to go?
Just 2 blocks over. Here is the money. You can keep half.
Fine. What is his name?
Greppo. He stands on the corner, a thin mustache. He is hard to miss.
And what is your name?
I told you. They call me Patchwork.
What is your name?
Pete. I would like to be called Pete.
I'll do what I can, Pete.
Okay, moody, sassy Rania continues. Oh, it's just over there. No worries, Petey boy. I haven't met anyone called Pete for a long time. The last person I knew called Pete was someone I used to work with, and he was one of the stupidest people I've ever met.
Greppo?
That's me. Keep moving, sick.
What? I'm not corpsec.
Sure you ain't. I don't have anything for you.
Dude, you're wearing a full suit. You look
Dermis,
like corpse.
I need it for a friend.
Oh. The skin job found someone to come out and play?
Skin
How
job?
is Patchwork Man?
His name is Pete.
Pete? Who's he fooling? He's the Patchwork Man. With the wobbly jelly eyes and the flesh hanging off him like he's skin meat.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah.
You know what they say about him? The Patchwork Man loves to see the smiles on kids' faces. That's why he wears them over his own.
Just give me the dermis.
Sure. Tell Patchwork I said hi. That freak.
Asshole.
That was a definite Blade Runner reference, right? They call replicant skin jobs, right? That's the most kind of like vehemently anti-android we've heard anyone, right? Hey Pete.
I can't believe you have to deal with that Greppo guy.
Did you get the dermis?
Yeah, it's just a vial with some liquid.
I think we've
That's
been
right. The
duped.
cells are microscopic, but they grow and renew. I'll have full human skin for a few months, at least. Then it breaks down.
Can you get something more permanent?
Not unless a million limbs suddenly appear in my bank account.
Would you ever live as an android?
Would you?
Why
I guess not.
Thank you for your help.
See you around, Pete.
You're around, Petey. I mean, we've met some androids that are, you know, well respected, autonomous. You know, like that stuck-up couple. That guy was an android, right? I mean, why wouldn't you want to be an android? You know, you wouldn't die as long as you can replace your parts and all that. Rather than being a fallible human, right? Victim to aging. Let's just grab the items before we meet with Huxley, man. I'm looking forward to this. Boom. That's the next set for Evelyn. Just some loot by Huxley. Man, this is going to be hilarious. Especially because we're going to be stood next to him and he's going to be talking like we're not there. But like he's observing us. Hey there, Hux.
Are you Huxley?
The dame really came through.
Why do you talk like that?
Who was this bum that was questioning me? Another tin can with an attitude and too many questions. I gave him the brush off.
Hey, don't talk to him like that, or I'll drop you in the hollows.
Leave him alone,
Dame had a
Rania.
point. I'd better play nice for now. I'd slip her some bills when she took me to the holocaust machine. A handful of limbs should help dip this sour lemon in a little sugar.
Can you understand what he is saying?
About 40% of it.
The dame and the car were close. Any fool could see that. But I looked beyond the surface. She was a girl from out of town, still as green as the water supplies down in the vents.
You said you're a private investigator. Do you really think that's how they talk?
She had an attitude. And a dog, too.
How did he know I was, your dog?
I guess that's what investigators do, right?
There was a holocaust machine up ahead, but I had to keep a real low profile. I'd give the dame my number and let her grab the cash for me.
And that number would be?
I gave her the digits. 54244. She was a smart cookie. She'd remember them.
Oh man, I was just buy a holocaust. Oh. We would just buy one. Oops. Can we have this guy as a companion for the rest of the game? That'd be amazing. Just to narrate everything that goes on. Because he's not directly interacting with us at any point, that's why it's so amazing. Dude, just park the car, there you go. 54244. Can I not use... Oh, can't use my mouse and keyboard. 54244. Transfer limbs from Huxley's holocash account. What, do I just take all of it?
I settled the bill. Surely the dame would drop me like a bad penny now.
This is a lot of money. I can drop you somewhere else if you like.
Why are we helping him more?
He's kind of growing on me.
Yeah. This is the most...
dame had a heart of gold. I asked her to drop me at my office. On the way, I'd tell her about Pashta. Maybe she'd fall for me like I'd fallen for her.
I do not like this.
Where's this office of yours, Huxley?
We were headed towards my office in Old Town. I gave the dame a nav point to help her out. Hold on, Pashta. It won't be long now, kid.
Thanks. Who is this Pashta anyway? What happened to her?
It was a story so sad it could make a bronze statue of a lawyer cry. It all started with a call from a small-time hustler called Peter Unthrink. He tended a bar downtown, but he had some bad debt. The debt corp took his cash, but when that wasn't enough, they took his daughter too. He had a record, so CorpSec wasn't gonna help him. With nowhere left to turn, he sought the help of Midtown's best, cheapest PI.
So the debt corpse can abduct children now?
The dame didn't realize who she was dealing with. The dead corpse had hearts blacker than my morning cup of joe.
Huxley, were you always like this? Did something happen to you?
I love it, dude.
The dame thought I had a screw loose. I guess her instincts were good. Truth was, there was a time when I sounded just like every other humdrum android out there. Now, I'd played a role so well, I was stuck in it. My programming was messier than my accounting. Here's the kicker. I was a better investigator now than I'd ever been.
Huxley? Feels like he just kind of cut off mid-sentence then.
Your office is all boarded up. Did you get fired?
The dog was half right. I was fired, but that place was where I slept. So I guess I was homeless too. Eviction was the illness. But what was the cause?
Probably not paying your rent.
There's a note on your door. Shouldn't you read it?
Who knew how hot this place was? I was sure I'd been tailed. If I stepped up to that doorway, I might get a knife in the back or a bullet in the head.
I think you're being overdramatic. I'll check out the note.
What if it is not safe?
I'll take my chances. I want to see what this note says.
All right. I think we've been here before. Konima. Anyone waiting here to...
Okay, I can see the note. It says, go to the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar and ask for the Smoking Man.
We're not taking him there too, are we?
Yes,
I
Kate.
couldn't ask the dame for much more. She'd already stuck her neck out for me.
We can drop him off at the bar. It's close by.
I am all for this. I guess what's easier about making an indie game, an indie cyberpunk game, is that you can just stylize the hell out of it without having to worry about any elements of realistic immersion, which is, I guess, what Cyberpunk has with it being an open world game and it being having a day-night cycle and stuff like that. It has to do things that are within reason, whereas this can just, it's nighttime permanently and it's always raining, you know. You can just overtly stylize it.
Soon we'd be at the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar. It was a dive, but it was the kind of place you'd go for answers. Who had left me that note? Who was the smoking man? And where would I...
We have an incoming call.
Control?
No. It is for Huxley.
I knew who was calling. This would be bad.
Put it through, I guess.
What in Cora's name you think you're doing, you pile of junk?
Peter.
Where have you been?
The client was mad, and with good reason. He'd paid good money, but I'd been stuck down in the hollows following a lead. The lead went cold, and I was trapped down there with no comm signal and no cash.
You wasted my money and my time. If you don't find my daughter, I'm infecting you with a
logic virus.
I have hacker friends.
Hey, what the hell?
I don't know who you are, but you better leave this idiot to do his job.
I was gonna save that girl, but not because of the threats. Truth was, I was the only one searching for her.
24 hours, then your time's up. I want my daughter back, but if she's gone, she's gone. I'll live with that. But what I won't stand for is some android stealing my money. Get to work.
He hung up.
We're close to the bar.
I hope the dame would come with me. Was that too much to ask?
No, it's not.
Yes.
Gamers, come on.
I'll come to the entrance, but after that, we need to get back to work. And if Control calls with another job at any point, you're on your own, Huxley.
The offer was as fair as the spin of a roulette wheel. I rolled the dice and took a gamble.
You don't use dice in roulette.
I know, Camus, just let it go.
Oh, Huxley is the best. Whoa, look at this place. What? Blue Chewy. wish you could move up and down when you use the free camera. Excellent. Come on, Hux. Another game. A compact disc. This is a CD. You don't see many of these anymore. I think it's a reproduction, but it's got some folk music on it from back home. Maybe a music collector would pay for this. What items have we got? Some junk. Hold on, Hux. Another thinking man. Smoking Jojo. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna need more punch cards, dude. Come on, Hux. I don't like that we can't move the camera during dialogue, but...
Took you long enough.
Are you the one that left the note?
Who are you?
The chump had an attitude and a smell to match. They didn't call him Smoking Jojo because he was cute. His circuit boards were on the fry, literally. He was half burnt out, overheating and underperforming. He didn't like the dame, but he knew me. We went way back, but Jojo's lips were normally sealed tighter than...
My name is Rania. I picked him up in the Hollows, and he says he's looking for a girl called Pashta. Why did you leave the note?
As Huxley knows, I normally don't say nothing to nobody. But as you can see, I ain't got long left. You can fry an egg on my processor.
Can't you get help? Repairs?
Nah, they don't make the parts for an old model like me no more. And I ain't got no limbs anyway. Point is, if I want to do some good, I better do it now while I can.
Fair enough, Jojo.
I know something about this girl you're looking for.
I wanted to hear what the old bucket had to say, but how did he know I was looking for Pashta?
You've been asking around town. Word gets out. I was playing a private gig a few months back. The pay was real good, and I'm still the best horn player in town. Even if I don't look too good these days. What with all the rust and all. While I was there, I overheard some things. This ex-corp goon called Raguan was there, talking about how he got screwed over.
And?
Look, I don't like squilling like this. Give me a minute.
Jojo was singing like a songbird, but would we dance to his beat?
Huxley, please be quiet for a minute, okay? I can't believe I'm getting sucked into this. So what does this Raguan guy have to do with Pashta?
Well, this Raguan guy's drunk, and he's throwing his weight around. Near enough getting into a fight with some waiter who's just trying to serve the champagne. In the middle of mouthing off, Raguan says he's dangerous, and he can make people disappear. He says he's not to be messed with, because the last guy that messed with him lost his kids.
Right.
Then he starts crying.
That's strange, but it doesn't link him to Pashta in any way.
But he says the name. I was the only one that heard him. But he takes a drink, and through his tears he keeps saying, "Sorry, Pashta, sorry." Now, ain't that a thing?
That's a
Killed
lead,
it
at
then.
least.
The trail had gone cold for a while, but with Jojo's help, we'd picked it up again.
Come on, I can try to find where this Raguan lives. I'll ask Camus back in the Hava. After that, though, you're on your own, Huxley.
No, he's not. We're following this through to the end, Rania. Huxley is our new best bud. Alright, Hux.
He is still here? Why is
Oh,
he still
come on,
here?
Camus. We can all
They're
be
just
good
taking him
friends.
to one more place.
Why?
The dog still didn't trust me. I guess it could smell desperation, and I reeked of it.
Camus, we need to find out the address for an ex-CEO called Raguan. Can you find that somehow?
I could.
Well, are you going to?
He doesn't want to.
Yes, I will do it. Searching. Searching. There was a news story in the Marrow Gazette Holovids 3 months ago about a CEO called Raguan.
What did it say?
Midtown's youngest CEO fired for bribing CorpSec without the proper clearance from board of directors.
That doesn't help us find him.
Sounds like the papers got some info on the crooked CEO. Did the papes get some snaps, though?
You mean photos? Camus, was there a picture of Raguan in the Holovids?
Yes. He looked sad.
I'll bet. But was there anything in the background?
Searching. There is a building in the photo.
Cross-reference with the latest city planning database.
I have a match. It is the new apartments in Upper Midtown. I have an address.
That sounds like where a CEO would stay. Let's assume the Holovids caught Raguan leaving his apartment. Camus, give us a nav point.
Alright, Raguan. Uh-oh.
Hey kid, you busy?
Yes.
No, not at all. Completely free.
Good. I don't have a job for you. I was just wondering if...
You know what, Control? Can I get back to you? I'm just picking up another coffee.
All right, kid. All right. I'll have a job soon, though.
No rush, Control. Chat soon.
I started to feel like I was holding the dame back. I didn't want to get her in trouble.
It's fine. Let's just see what we can find at Raguan's apartment.
Punch it. At least Control, we ain't getting in any trouble. Let's top off here. Gonna cost a fair whack.
Please remember that unlicensed jazz in Nivalis is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience more jazz must apply for a yearly permit.
Everyone who wants to play jazz must apply for a permit? What? Here we go. We'll park over on the this side. Right, Hux. Let's repair this lift first. The coolant is what we need, right? Hey, I can help. Patty Green. Deleted archive. A memory card containing the human memories of an event or person. It looks like Mr. Mortaime had his memories deleted. I wonder how his backup ended up here. Could this have fallen from the wreckage of that accident above us last week? We should try to find Mr. Mortaime, or if he's not around anymore, maybe Janet. Okay. Memory chip. Hey, Patty.
Hey, cutie.
Hey.
You want to buy some fresh walnuts, or are you looking for a date?
Yeah, let's pick up this shirt.
Thanks for this.
Anytime, honey.
Oh, we found waifu. Patty Green. Can't fix that. Alright, Hux. Let's investigate Ragawan's appearance? Apartment. I love this city, man. Hex module.
This was the place for sure. I was on my way.
Wait, do you want me to?
I couldn't ask the dame to do any more. She
Oh.
was a class act. A dime store performer in a city of nickels. A diamond in a waste bucket.
Good luck, Huxley.
I said goodbye to my new friends. The dame flashed me a smile brighter than the sun. Even the dog wished me good luck.
No, I didn't.
Camus, wish him luck.
Good luck, I guess.
Be careful, Huxley. I hope you save Pashta.
The dame wished me luck. Luck? Luck was for gamblers and Girl Scouts. See you later, folks.
Damn it, Huxley. He's been the best. That's the best character in the game so far, by a stretch.
Will he be okay?
I
Hope
don't
so.
know, Camus.
I have an additional question.
Go ahead.
What is a Girl Scout?
What is a dime? What is a nickel?
Should I search for them?
No, it's time to move on, Camus.
Yeah, he was awesome. I wish we could have finished his investigation. He might pop up later, though. Who knows? Hey, Control.
Hey, kid. You free now? Finished your coffee?
Certainly.
My sure thing, Control. You got another job for me?
Come by Cloudpunk HQ and grab a package. It's for Anderson Financial in Anderson Tower, labeled Mr. Anderson.
Is it on Anderson Street in Anderson Town?
Don't joke, kid. You don't know the half of it. Control out.
Sounds like a Matrix reference. Right? Mr. Anderson. My name is Neo. I don't think we can fix this from this side. Oh, that's open now.
Simple.
Serious.
At your service.
And I've liked a lot of the side characters, actually. You know, Evelyn, Huxley. I've forgotten his name, but the guy with the grey hair. Who we met in the last episode. They've all been fun. I don't know where this one goes. Yeah, the gang. The two androids who were in the gang with the funny voices, who were doing good deeds all around the city. Yeah, a lot of quirkiness, man. Like a kind of old school kind of JRPG weirdness to some of the side characters that I really like. I mean, we don't even really need to fix this, do we? But hey, big man. There you go, friend. Not that we needed to. Cora be damned. Those items aren't up here, are they? Are they going to show up on the map? What's it? You... Sorry. Come back. Come back. Now that we're going to see Mr. Anderson, I'm just going to start incessantly quoting The Matrix now. I'll have to apologise. Right, is there anywhere in this district we should be going first? Oh, what? There's a farmer there. Interesting. Okay, so let's go and talk to Evelyn first. And see if she tells us to collect yet more punch cards, which I think she will. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Yeah, this is where our apartment is. We've got a bunch of cash, so I'll go into our apartment, see if we can spruce it up a bit. Hey there, Evelyn.
I found more of your punch cards. Do you remember what happened?
Somewhat.
Well, why did Dr. Zizich take your memories?
I asked her to.
Evelyn, you're really making me work here. Can you just assume that I always want a bit more than what you're telling me?
I had a traumatic experience. I could not continue to exist with that memory.
So now you remember you forgot something, but you don't know what.
Yes, that is correct.
So I guess we should stop, right?
Yes.
I mean, if this memory made you feel like you couldn't go on...
I must recover the truth.
But whatever this thing is you forgot, it made you want to...
I cannot live like this. I need to be whole again.
I guess we keep searching. Maybe we don't need to recover all the memories.
Maybe.
This feels like we're doing her a disservice now, but I mean, that's the thing with bad experiences. You can't just, you know, forget them or cast them away. They become part of who you are, right? Even the traumatic ones. Okay, let's spruce this place up a bit. Got a bunch of stuff we can pick up.
Aww.
Let's get a plant. Let's get a toy
Nice.
hover.
Oh, nice.
Nice little lamp.
Cool.
Lovely desk chair. So get a pizza
cool.
sub. Get a nice mirror. Where's my cash?
That is awesome.
Oh.
Nice.
Right, let's look what's appeared. Hey. Oh, nice.
My favorite.
Where did our furniture go? Well, we got a chair there. We got the hollow, the hover model, whatever they call it. Got our plants. We got our lamp that we can turn on and off. Can we look in the mirror? No. How much cash have we got? Like 1,500? Oh, frame photo.
Not bad.
Sure. Let's save the rest for potential car upgrades. At the minute, we've got the picture of Joe. Okay. One more slice.
Oh, that's better.
Oh, yeah. Alright. So, we need to find more stuff for Evelyn, although it will probably make her very upset, but we should... I don't know, maybe she just needs to learn to get over it, but I don't know how bad the thing that she's been through is. So... let's go and see what this farmer is doing. Who's from the Hollow. Go see what he's doing over by headquarters. Yeah, I really prefer just floating through the city and not using the highways. A bergère. Meropis Island. I wonder how this guy even got here. Hey there, buddy. How did you make it to the big city?
Hey, I know you. You're Cloudpunk.
Yeah.
No, I'm Rania. I work for Cloudpunk. Who are you?
You don't remember? I'm from Vince. We spoke. Maybe you don't recognize me. We can't take our mask off.
I remember. Why are you here?
Please, you need to help us. They are trapped. No one can get to them.
All right, calm down. What happened?
There was a storm. We sheltered in a cave, but it was no use. We had no choice but to follow the tunnels. Up and up, we climbed to escape. The frost chased us like demons. We were separated in the darkness. I think my brothers and sisters climbed an old vinculum into a different part of Nivalis.
You climbed all the way from the vents to the city?
We were trapped. The only way was to climb. We did not want to shelter in the city, but we had no choice. It was so dark inside the superstructure, it is impossible to get your bearings.
So what do you need from me?
Please, find them. Help them get home. They may be trapped, lost.
Okay, how?
I don't know. It'll be near coal ducts that flow into the city. Somewhere near a construction site, probably. That is all I can say.
Can't we go back the way you came?
No! It's frozen solid. The cold winds would strip the skin from your bones. There is no way back.
If it's really that bad, do you think maybe your friends...
In the vents, we do not lose hope till we find the bodies. We are a hardy people. We do not give up easily.
Fair enough.
I hear you. I'll try to find them.
It is all I can ask.
What about you?
I don't know anyone else in the city. There's nothing for me here. I'll go back to where the world makes sense.
Even with the storms?
There are kinds of storms here too. Different, but just as deadly.
Okay. So that's nothing we have a marker for, so...
Camus, are you there? Did you hear what the moisture farmer said?
Yes. Near cold air ducts. Did you find some?
No. Could you search the database for abandoned construction sites below Midtown?
Searching. There is a walled section west of Caledon with heavy construction. I'm adding a nav point.
Beautiful.
On my way.
Beautiful, Camus. Let's pick up the package as well.
Mr. Anderson. That is a strange name.
I think it's an old name.
Guns.
Maybe the package will be for an old man.
Lots
We'll
of
find out
guns.
soon. Let's find this Anderson Tower.
All right, guys. I'm going to have to leave that episode
There are so
there.
many more people like me here than back at the plateau.
Here in Nivalis, does that make you feel less alone, Camus?
I don't know. A lot of the automata do not have good jobs.
That wasn't so different back home either. The agriculture automata didn't even get breaks. They just worked in the fields 24 hours a day.
Yes, but they would always tell me how lazy I was.
Maybe that was just a way for them to feel good about what they had to do.
They didn't have to work there. They could have worked at the mine.
Not much of a choice, though, right? I wouldn't want to do either of those jobs, would you?
No, but the automata here in the city are different. I think they laugh at me.
When did they laugh at you?
All the time. When we refuel, when we park, when we have the windows cleaned, I have to interact with them, and I always say the wrong thing.
I feel the same, Camus. We don't fit in here. Not yet. The way we speak, our attitudes, it's obvious that we're from a small town. They can just tell by how I walk around. On the streets, they're all looking straight ahead, but I'm always looking up at the towers and the clouds.
They are very big.
They are, Camus. But I'm not thinking about the buildings when I look up. I'm thinking about the people in them looking down on me.
Well, that's what it feels like for me. The automata here look down on me, too.
It's okay, Camus. At least we're alone together.
Very true. Okay then, guys. So yeah, I'll leave that episode there. We've got a new little side quest. Huxley's gone, unfortunately. Maybe he'll get in touch with us again. I really hope he does at some point. We've got to deliver this package to Mr. Anderson. So we'll leave it there. Pick it up next time. Hope you enjoyed it. Just remember, everybody, never trust an on crate. I'll see you next time.